this morning I need to take a break from my videos that I keep uploading them to YouTube, and I'm going to put them out in groups. Anyway, I needed to take a break from that today because the body cam footage, redacted of course, body cam footage was released last night or yesterday of the shooting on June 8th of that young man who was carrying a toy gun. Anyway, he was playing with it. So, but a couple of things were very interesting. So the Valley Breeze report states that there's still not a narrative, I guess, from this Thomas Letourneau that shot this young man. No narrative. We're talking June 8th. So what are we doing here, people? What are we doing? So Pawtucket has realized that they change reports so often that when they release a report, then somebody else will request the same report like a week later, and it has changed. It has changed. Always good when you go and you get the report right away, because they will modify it forever. Except in my son's case. I mean, they're not going to put accurate information in, but they're going to do whatever they can to set a scene, to make things up. So I don't know why anybody is tolerating this. And only that my rights have been stripped from me. I'm just wondering, is there anybody that's going to stand up against this? Anybody? In what world would this be normal? We're going to wait until when? When are we going to be able to see what happened on that day? Now, you would think, and I'm not new to this, but the most accurate information would be the written word the day it happened. Okay? The day it happened, his recollection, Thomas Letourneau's recollection of what happened, what he did, what steps he took, would be fresh in his mind. We're now July 2nd. So if you don't know what's happening here, people, you need to wake up. This is not normal. This is not normal. They've put out a police report of everybody else that arrived on the scene after the fact, but they have not given the narrative of the dude that shot the kid. Make that make sense in your mind, okay? So, a couple of things that I needed to bring to people's attention. Tina Gonzalez, the chief of police, known liar, known to change reports, known to do it. A few years back, because she has two positions. She's the chief of police and the public safety director. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. We had a fire in the city of Pawtucket. We didn't have the equipment that we needed. So there was a fireman. His name is Asher. And he's on the scene, and he's on a ladder. And he's trying to fight this fire. And he realizes that there is a woman in the building. He needs to get to her. He needs to get to her. He's telling her, don't panic, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming to save you. Not shoot you, save you. Save you. And his split, I can't even believe this. I cannot even believe that this is happening. His split-second decision. This is how passionate I am about this and what Tina Gonzalez has done to people with no moral compass. But anyway, his split-second decision, and the decision on the scene was to move the truck with him on the ladder to get to this woman, to save her life. To save her life. So they're moving the truck to get him closer to her. And I guess the ladder dislodges. He ends up losing his leg. He lost his leg trying to save someone's life. Not shoot them. Save their life. No toys involved. So I'm getting phone calls and text messages and everything. That Tina is strong-arming them to change the report because it made the city and her look bad. So and supposedly there was an email, right? So at that point, I didn't know. Was there an email? I don't know. So APRA, the email where Tina is telling them to change the report because she didn't like it. She didn't like it. So now she wanted to change it to be changed. So I APRA the email, and I get there is no email. So I'm thinking to myself, these people can't be lying to me. Why would they do that? Why would they even, what kind of story is this, right? So I put in, because I have faith in my informants, I put in a complaint to the Attorney General's office. And then Frank Milos and Tina double down. And they fill out an affidavit on the sworn, we're sworn oath and, sworn under the penalty of perjury. We swear there's no email. The email appeared on my front doorstep. So I send it to the Attorney General's office and I say, look at this. They said it didn't exist. They doubled down on it. Signing under oath that there was no such email. And here we have it. Where Tina wants them to change the report. Let's keep in mind, this firefighter are heroes. He has lost his leg trying to save a life. And the city failed him by not having the proper equipment. And he risked his life to save another. And here we have it. Tina wanting that report changed. So, I don't know how she has gotten away with it. But now, whenever she's going to go on the stand, because I know a few times that she needs to go on the stand, she's going to be asked Have you ever lied? Have you ever signed anything under oath that was a lie? What do you think her answer will be? It's going to have to be yes. Going to have to be yes. Known liar. And then we didn't end up with just one lawsuit. Obviously, the guy lost his leg. There was a lawsuit, right? There was also a whistleblower lawsuit. Because now she was mad. She was mad. That his brothers were standing right behind him. One particular. Wasn't going to allow lying Tina to get away with it. So as we're watching this unfold, and again, I am not allowed to contact the city of Pawtucket. I haven't been able to since September 2nd, I believe. So I'm not able to do this for you. I don't know if anybody wants to do it. But if you allow this to yet again happen with the lying chief, she's just going to do it again and again. And next time it could be your neighbor, your family member, your fire department. I mean, if you live in Pawtucket, you got to stand behind them. What are we doing? What are we doing? Whatever happened to, oh yeah, we fired firemen and we made other firemen retire. What happened to that information? Where is Nerona's office? He said in a very short course, we would know what happened. And he didn't seem like it was a big deal. But when we have 8, and I think that right now someone reported something like this, I don't know, 15 to 17 that have been let go in the fire department. What are we doing here, people? What are we doing here? We are allowing this administration to ruin our city, to ruin it. The cover-up is real. The cover-up is real. They will never admit that they did wrong. Frank Milos, his exact words, there are non-disclosures, and there would be with me, and the city will never admit they did wrong. Wow. Wow. I'd be afraid. I'd be very afraid. Because if we allow this from June 8th till now not to be able to read the narrative of the very man that in a split-second decision decided to shoot someone, we're losing control. They're losing control. They're out of control. That's all I have to say for now. I know that there's going to be oh, wait a minute. There is one other thing. If anybody notices in the Valley Breeze mentions that the Pawtucket Police allowed them to come down or allowed them to view surveillance footage, I guess, of what happened that day. If they allowed the Valley Breeze to view it, then that's now a public record because they are the public. So I'd say ask for it. And if you get denied it, make sure you have screenshotted where the Valley Breeze was able to get it. Anyway, have a good day. I have the one that you deserve. I have other things to do today, but I just really needed to put this out. They're out of control.